There are many ways to use votermapping.com for analysis, from in-depth on-screen analysis of the composition of voters at the statewide level to individual districts of any size. Create detailed spreadsheets for on-screen or offline analysis. Use the map coloring selector to identify correlations between attributes, such as party affiliation, ethnicity, and voter turnout. Create heat maps to identify the areas of greatest concentration of voters who meet criteria that you define. The possibilities are virtually endless. Opening any attribute type provides instant analysis of the underlying voters, with actual voter counts and percentages shown to the right. For example, congressional districts or counties. Next, scrolling down to the individual voter attributes, we see the counts and percentages for political party, gender, likely ethnicity, and voting frequency as examples. Next, let's move on to a deeper analytical view of a particular district. We'll select Alameda County, California, narrowing our selection to only the voters in that county, and use the Zoom tool to zoom into the specific area on the map. Now we can analyze the voters in Alameda County in greater detail. Let's continue that analysis by viewing the political party distribution. Now let's narrow that to analyzing just the 110,657 Republicans, who are males, a new total of 57,857 voters. And finally, let's view the voting frequency of those Republican males in Alameda County. The possibilities are virtually endless. But there's more, much more. Create spreadsheets for online or offline analysis. Choose an attribute type for rows. In this example, we'll choose political party. Next, select individual attributes for columns. Let's use all of the choices for voting frequency. Scroll up to click on the spreadsheet icon to launch the spreadsheet. Download your spreadsheet as a CSV file for use in Excel. Visualization of voter data on the basis of different selected attributes often reveals fascinating patterns. For example, by using the map coloring selector and switching between attributes, here you see a correlation between ethnicity, party registration, and voter turnout. This information can be helpful in planning voter turnout programs and get out the vote efforts for any party or campaign. Generating a heat map is a great way to view the relative concentration of voters that meets specific filtered criteria you define. Select any combination of voter attributes. Click the map coloring selector for heat map and open the heat map legend. Your selected voters are now represented in a map as a percentage of the total registered voters in a gradient of 9 different colors, ranging from 0 to 100%, making it easy to identify the areas of greatest concentration and least concentration for your voter selections.